Earvin, di ba ikaw yung eduk student?
Ayun.
Sungit, di naman maganda.
Ay sorry Bea. Ano ba kasi yun?
Di ba taga Quiricada ka? Nalaman ko kasi na may 400 years na hospital dito. Gusto ko kasi malaman yung history.
Isang Lazaro Hospital ba yung sinasabi? Tara, samahan mo ko. So hi guys, welcome to my vlog. This is not my usual a day in my life as an eduk student. Because today, we're walking down the street of Quiricada here in Santa Cruz, Manila. And we're going to dive into the rich history of San Lazaro Hospital, a very old and important institution right here. San Lazaro Hospital is one of the most oldest hospital here in the Philippines. Started as a dispensary, a small clinic in Intramuros in 1577, founded by Fray Juan Clemente, a Spanish friar. A year later, in 1578, it officially became a hospital. It was mainly for people suffering from leprosy and other contagious diseases. In 1596, an organization called the Hermandad de la Misericordia took over and supported it. Over time, the hospital had to relocate several times. In 1784, by royal decree from the King of Spain, it moved from Intramuros to its current site. This area used to be a rice field. It was called Hacienda May Halige. Later, in 1859, Fray Felix Huerta built a chapel inside the hospital grounds and surrounded the place with stone walls. In 1898, when the Americans came to the Philippines, they took over the hospital. Under American administration, San Lazaro became a contagious disease hospital. That means it was used to treat very infectious illnesses. In 1918, Filipino doctors and administrators started running the hospital. Later, in 1930 to 31, patients with mental illness were moved to another hospital, the National Mental Hospital. And in 1949, leprosy patients moved to the Tala Leprosarium, now the Dr. Jose N. Rodriguez Memorial Medical Center. So why Quiricada Street is important? Because San Lazaro Hospital is located here at Quiricada Street. The hospital is a historical landmark. According to National Historical Commission, there is a historical market that highlights its long history. Over the centuries, the hospital has been a refugee for people suffering from very serious infectious disease like leprosy in the past and even more recently the HIV or AIDS. Today, it remains a Department of Health or DOH hospital with about 500 beds, serving especially the underprivileged and marginalized. Walking down Quiricada Street, you might just see an old hospital building, but when you know the story, it's not just an hospital. It's a place with more than 440 years of history, survival, service, and compassion. Thank you everyone for joining me on this little history walk. If you like this kind of video, hit like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment down below on what other old streets or place here in Manila do you want me to discover? Once again, I'm your eduk student, Earvin. See you next time.